crisis and then create a plan for what's next. There's absolutely no charge or obligation.
Call for your free consultation now. 800
People wonder why is it that in some states, Florida, Texas, large states, they have the results by 10 o'clock at night. And then in other states, it was days and weeks. And during those days and weeks, you saw...
Now is with us NBC News White House correspondent Kristen Welker, Washington Post contributing columnist Matt Bai, and Lonnie Chen, fellow at the Hoover Institution out in Palo Alto and Stanford. Kristen, let me start with you. It appears to be over to pretty much everybody. Tomorrow the electors vote. The president, though, claims he's going to fight on. What does that look like between now and January 20th?
Well, the president and Rudy Giuliani, his top lawyer, vowing to fight on. I think that means they will file some briefs in some lower courts, but in talking to some of his closest advisors,
for example, to try and craft an agreement on coronavirus relief legislation, people like that, I think, have to be increasingly more forceful.
describes how they describe the party these days. Maybe the best example of the totalitarianism we're seeing in the party is how Republicans can say the obvious. The Joe Biden and treats their election is treated. They're not merely seen as having divergent opinions, they're viewed as dissidents, and Lonnie's Twitter feed after this show will likely prove that comment true, Matt Bai. Where is this Republican Party?
They're going to have to deal with that legacy for a very long time. They don't want to have a party. And the funniest part about it, Chuck, and the reason they want a party is because we get this big law. I guarantee you, sure as I'm sitting here talking to you, Donald Trump will be berating them on social media and going after that because that anti-Republican acquiescence to it all the more alarming.
you're absolutely right. It's remarkable that we have not seen the president come out and talk about the nine.
Come on, Lino, keep peddling. We got to build our endurance to let more people know that liberty is useful. The only people with you.
Pick up the pace, third leg.
Hey, don't talk to Lino like that.
I'm not. I'm talking to you.
Liberty. Get a customized quote at libertymutual.com. Are you paying too much for term life insurance? There's a tremendous price war among the major term life companies. Rates have dropped dramatically in the past few years. For example, a man age 45 non-tobacco user, $1 million of coverage, $75 per month level rate for the next 10 years. Or a man age 50 non-tobacco can obtain $500,000 of coverage for a monthly premium of only $110.
And this report being sponsored by BetterHelp.com. We are going to take you south of the city where the expressway northbound has that accident involving 3 cars right near Milton at exit 9. The expressway southbound has a bit of slow traffic due to that accident on the northbound side between exit 8 and exit 9. We're 3 looking on time. Your Bloomberg forecast for today, mostly sunny skies. It will be mild with a high around 60. Tonight, partly cloudy, lows in the 30s. Tomorrow, it's going to stay cloudy with a chance of light rain or snow, highs in the 40s. Tomorrow night, chance of some early snow, then partly cloudy, lows in the 20s. Tuesday, partly sunny, highs in the 30s. Right now, it's 51 here in the city. In sports, the Patriots are off today after Thursday's loss to the Rams. Is there something interfering with your happiness? BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. BetterHelp will match you with your own licensed professional therapist, and right now, get 15% off your first month. Visit BetterHelp.com/feelhappy for 15% off your first month. With your best ride in and out of the city, I'm Misty with Bloomberg 106.1 Boston, Newburyport 92.9 HD2.
Despite the housing boom in the Boston area, many families are still falling through the cracks. Habitat for Humanity Greater Boston is here to help, just like they have been for the past 30 years. Learn more about how you can help at habitatboston.org. If you're an investor, some of these trends may be short-term changes. But once you've invested in home gym equipment or home office setup, you might be more inclined to make those changes permanent, which could have lasting implications on our economy overall. Coming up, when it comes to Joe Biden's administration choices, what's old is new again. But really, still pretty old. That's next.
Interesting article from David Ignatius in the Post saying, my colleague at the Post saying, he needs vision and he's going for sort of comfortable aides who've been there before. And I think that's an interesting argument. I'd entertain it. But I also think these are folks he's
got to restore some order, lower the temperature. In general, does this cabinet lower the temperature, sort of bring back some order?
Is that Joe Biden is not going to interfere in ongoing investigations, Chuck.
That it's no fun for Joe Biden to have to start with This investigation, whether it is officially a special counsel or some sort of protected status for the U.S. Attorney, that's no fun way to start your administration.
It's not, Chuck, but just, I think there's some perspective here, and it's needed. You know why this doesn't matter all that much? Because he's not actually proposing to turn the government over to his children.
All right, I want to thank you all, a terrific trio here. By the way, happy birthday to one of the colleagues, I believe, was Lonnie Chen, 100th birthday, George Schroeder. Please read his op-ed today. Some important lessons there. Before we go, time to take one last look. This is just one more reminder. Please, folks, social distance, wear a mask, wash your hands, be safe, ignore the nonsense on social media, and you know what I'm talking about. That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week because if it's Sunday, it's Pizza Talk.
535 people that have to vote. 535. I can't guarantee they're all going to vote for it and pass it, but I can tell you one thing. What's the alternative? What are you going to do? We've given 1 month, day and night, our staff that works around the clock. We've done everything we can to put an all-inclusive product together. Pick whatever parts you like, whatever parts you don't like. Put it all together or take it as a whole. We're going to give it to you the way we think the American people need it. In an emergency situation, we need this legislation.
Senator Manchin, I want to switch to just one other subject. We got less than 2 minutes left. Do any of Joe Biden's nominees, members of his team, give you heartburn?
The Biden administration know how I feel, but we haven't done the personal interviews yet before we confirm. I look forward to that.
Senator Manchin, thank you. Thanks for joining us, and good luck this week in coming up with a relief package. Lord knows the country needs it. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Chris, we're going to do it. The people believe in America. This is a great country, and the people need help right now so we can be great again, and we'll make it happen.
Tomorrow, it's going to stay cloudy with some light rain or snow during the day, highs in the 40s. Tomorrow night, chances of snow early. Then skies will be partly cloudy, lows in the 20s. Tuesday, partly sunny, with a cool breeze, highs in the 30s. Right now, it's 57 here in the city. In sports, the Patriots are off today after Thursday's loss to the Rams. With your best ride in and out of the city, I'm Miss Stevens Bloomberg, 106.1 Boston, Newburyport, 92.9 HD2.
Wells Fargo Corporate and Investment Banking recently spoke to Kelly Steckelberg, CFO of...
And yet, Wells Fargo has met our needs as we continue to scale and grow. That we have helped connect people during this difficult time means the world to me.
Learn more about how Biden's son under investigation for his tax dealings, and Republicans demanding answers about Congressman Eric Swalwell, a member of the Intelligence Committee, and his ties to a suspected Chinese spy. Joining us now, the number 2 Republican in the House, Congressman Steve Scalise. And Congressman, welcome back to Fox News Sunday. Good morning, Chris. Great to be back with you. So, the Electoral College votes tomorrow. When the electors